Roche image analysis algorithms and open environment algorithms are for research use only, not for use in diagnostic procedures. Roche Digital Pathology DX, including Navi Digital Pathology and Ventana DP600, is cleared for specific clinical applications and is intended for research and educational use for other applications. Please review product labeling prior to utilization. Okay, Georgia, give me an overview. What do you guys have?
So my name's Georgia. I'm the marketing manager for digital pathology. And here at Roche, we have a digital pathology total solution. So we're a one-stop shop for your slide scanning needs. We also have a cloud-based IMS called Navi Digital Pathology, and it's equipped with fully integrated algorithms from Roche, and we're onboarding some really exciting third-party algorithms. So today at USCAP, we're going to be focused on the DP600 high-throughput slide scanner.
Okay, because we cannot apply any of this if we don't have a scanner. Thank you so much. Let's have a look at this scanner. We decided today is going to be an international edition in Spanish, right? Vamos a enseñar en español. No, just kidding. Here I am with Horacio from Spain, right? But now you're Roche Diagnostics, Indianapolis.
I am a digital pathology solutions specialist. That's a mouthful of a name, DPS for short.
Okay.
I cover the southeast region of the US. What I do is basically I'm part of the sales team, but I specialize in all digital pathology solutions from Roche. So it's not just a scanner.
If somebody bought this, you need to talk to you.
Yep.
And you're going to show me how this device works.
Right, exactly.
So we are gonna check out this scanner, and Horacio is gonna tell me about it. Ventana DP600. Anything we need to know before we look into?
Yeah, so our platform is FDA-cleared. So the whole system, scanner, software.
That is important information, FDA-cleared.
Yeah, and we have two scanners, the DP200 and the DP600. We're going to look at the DP600 here.
Okay, this is our DP600. How does it work? What do we do?
So unlike most of the other scanners in the market, what it does is basically take trays. So it doesn't pick individual slides. It actually picks these trays with 6 slides each, and you slide the tray in. And then, and then it's basically continuous workflow. So you can take out trays and load trays at any given time. Right now it's taking in the trays, actually a working demo. It's going to do a thumbnailing, and then it will let you approve or...
Oh, let's show it on the screen. So we put the tray in the 31, right?
And you can see, so this is the software.
And
there are 2 trays in, and this one is actually...
So it basically recognizes and... Okay, shows you thumbnails first.
Right. And the current setup is a fully manual workflow in a way, but the scanner can be fully automated. There's a setting, but basically when you put the tray, it takes it in, it does the selection, it scans it, and it sends it to the cloud. Because one thing I didn't mention is our software, the viewing or the image management system is actually cloud-based.
Ah.
So pathologists can access it from anywhere as long as they have an internet connection.
Perfect. So you can do a remote sign out if you're ready for it.
Yep. And one thing I want to mention, the scanner has capability to scan pretty much anything except fluorescence.
Okay.
So it can do, it has capabilities to scan basically H&Es, IHCs, special stains, frozen sections. It can even do cytology, and it can do up to 15 layers.
Oh wow, 15 layers of Z stacking?
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
So right now I picked all the regions of interest, and at this point I would have to say, well, if I like it, just hit approve.
So region of interest, meaning it is doing like an automated tissue detection.
That is correct.
And this is what's gonna be scanned, right? So if you have some dirt, I don't know, we had some other dirt particles that were in the field of view or in the region of interest, you can deselect them, right?
So exactly. So for example, here it's picking up some other things. It's a touchscreen. It's also control, and you can just delete that if you wanted to. So basically, in the way it's set up right now, after it finishes with the scanning, you can do a quality control check. So you can actually zoom in, take a look at the images, and then if you like the quality, you hit approve, and the images are sent to the cloud.
And if you don't like the quality?
So you can say, well, I need a rescan.
Oh, there's a rescan button, guys, here. Okay,
And
perfect.
then it will, in order for it to be rescanned, you have to kind of reselect the region of interest because you have to change the scan settings in a bit. And that will basically rescan the image and will take you back to the quality control check.
And is there any way of automating this? Do you have any
Yeah,
AIs to do it?
Yeah, so the software actually has a quality control tool inside that can flag slides that maybe won't pass the quality control. So there's a setting for that. It's an automated setting. And then in a fully automated workflow, you don't have to do any of this. In a fully automated workflow, the idea is, first of all, the system will be connected to your LIS, Laboratory System Information. The scanner has actually a barcode inside, a barcode reader inside. So it will, when you put in the tray will go in, it will pick up the barcode of the slide, which I'm showing, and that's a regular barcode, but we can take QR codes and stuff like that. And then it will send images to the cloud, and it will build the case with the images corresponding to that specific case in the LIS by itself.
Oh, so you have everything together based on the barcoding.
Yeah. So that means that potentially it could be zero interactions between the technician and the machine. And the only thing they would do is just slide the trace in and walk away. So that's a potential workflow for the system. That's a full automated workflow, and the pathologists will receive the cases on their instance.
Question, how fast does it scan?
15 by 15 millimeter.
Which is like the
area.
standard area that all the scanner manufacturers used for benchmarking, exactly.
So at 20x, it does it in 49 seconds. And I want to clarify, that's the time to view. So that's the time it takes for the image to appear on screen, be ready to approve or move on, right? And at 40x, the same area takes 89 seconds.
Okay, so 89 is 1 minute and a half, more or less.
Roughly, yeah.
Okay.
So once the images are approved, they go to the cloud, and the case can be built in Navify.
And Navify is your image management system, right?
Navify is our platform. So Navify Digital Pathology is our platform. It's not just an image management system. It is a image management system plus viewer plus image analysis all in one. And the reason why I mentioned that is because we are trying to build it as a platform, and we launch what we call the open environment. That basically allows third-party vendors to plug in their system or their software or the image analysis software and integrate it into our platform. Right now we have announced partnership with several companies, and on market at this very moment we have products from both IBEX and PathAI. And these image analysis algorithms are fully baked into our solution.
What are the use cases for this scanner? One thing that comes to my mind, and tell me if I'm totally off, is because you are cloud-based and you can then assemble those cases kind of without anybody interfering, that would be a case for a central lab with remote pathologists that could just work from wherever.
Like a spoke and hub solution. Yeah, of course. So basically the system can accommodate, I'll say, any solution that the customer wants. And because we have two scanners, a smaller capacity, the 200, and larger capacity, any combination of those will work. Now you can have a centralized location with multiple DP600s, for example, and have pathologists anywhere in the country if you wanted to. So that can be done. Or you may have a central location, but also satellite locations that wouldn't need a larger scanner like this, and they could use the DP200 and also connect it to the same network, and the whole system would be integrated. So remote viewing, 2 more boards, education, you name it. Basically, the scanner are very versatile.
Anything else we need to know about the scanner?
So the one thing that I want to mention, and it has to do related to the tray-based system. This was a decision that the company made, and the idea is, because the scanner doesn't really handle slides, it's somewhat permissive on what you can put on. You don't have to wait for it's a piece of electronics, right? You want to have clean.
You don't have fluids there and glue and different things that come into creating the slide.
You don't want to have that, but the scanner can handle it. because again, it's not picking individual slides, it's actually moving the trace in. So even if the slice is a little like the labels are a little off and they're still wet or like basically won't clot, it won't get stuck in the scanner, and it's virtually impossible to lose or break a slide inside the scanner because of the tray. So that's something that makes our platform very reliable.
Okay. So to learn more about it, where can the digital pathology trailblazers find you?
So
Here, right? What's the number? Booth number? So if you're still at USCAP on the last day, it's booth 515, but probably by the time of publishing this video, not anymore. So what's the best way of finding you guys online?
So yeah, online you can check our Roche webpage, but also reach out to your local rep.
Thank you so much. Let me click a little bit here on the system. So slides and viewer are independent. So if I want to view, I have to go to the viewer. And if I want to see the slides and change them, I do it here. And we can then look at the pretty multiplex stains.
Maybe a special.
Or special stains, yeah. Special or multiplex, I don't know. This is skin, yes. Okay. And this is adipose tissue. Okay. And some everything. Vessels. We have probably collagen, all this stuff. We have some nerves here. And this is the epidermis with keratin on top. Thank you so much for the introduction to DP600.
My pleasure. Thank you for stopping by.
Of course.